Alright, chat. So today, I'm going to be going through all my trades because in the new update, it shows all the trades you've done. But I have a lot with like my alts because I transfer a lot. So I'm not going to be counting those. I'm going to just be counting the ones that it's with different people. And I'm going to be saying if, like, with the value now, if it was W or L. So this is the first ever trade that I did in the trade machine. At the time, that's when spaghetti was like mid and low sweethearts were new. But know my heart, you needed that for the law anniversary, not law anniversary, the law romantic. This bacon was buns at the time. Money Money Puggy was okay at the time. It was probably a W. This was a W. This was a W. Just the Puggies alone, that was W. But he just added an Esau because this has taco. This kid, he fleeced me to them like crazy. But it's fine. And then I did this trade. I think this is W, but a base nuke and a candy nuke. And then this trade, L. This was a crazy L. W. Wait. This was, at the time, this was W. This was when Los Hotspots, like, they were starting to go up, but now, no. Nobody wants that. This was W, because these two are bad now, but these two, and especially this one, this is a carpet tray, and this was a fuse item, but this one's okay. This was a L. But it was good that I did this trade because I saved the mariachi, and I ended up making Los Mariachis. This was W. This is like a fair trade because Los Mobiles with bubblegum, that's rare, and then this is rare. I would say W. This was a W. Taco ketchup for these two, W. This guy, he let me index it, like, cause it was, I did the trade with this guy, but this was his main account, and this is his alt, right? Where is he? Yeah, this is his alt. So I gave it back to his alt, cause I don't know why, but his main, he didn't send me a trade, so I gave it to his alt. And then this was okay at the time. Zyro, this was when Garma was going crazy. But I think that's W. This was like La Secret. This is when the OG fuse, not the OG fuse, but the OG one, but the newer one, the one that had Hydra Dragon. That's when they were going crazy. I ended up trading this La Secret for like a Garama, even though 2 La Secrets is a Garama, so I ended up trading that for a Garama. This is like mid, and these two are mid. This was L. This was a L. This was W. Well, I traded 2 exact same items. So I basically traded a kettle pot for a La Secret, right? So I traded a kettle pot for a La Secret. No, I traded a La Secret for a Kerupa. And then this was when Los Puggies were like rare, but I had a Yin Yang one, but I just didn't trade them. I ended up giving them away to my friend. At the time, he was like, his base was horrible. And then this was like L. Yeah, that was a L. This was W. Was this W? Yeah, this is W. This is W. L. Oh, yeah. He gave me a Garama, so I gave him an Isak. And then he gave me the thing back because he didn't want it. This was W. Yeah, this was a W. I think. Yeah, this is W. This is a big W too. W, because ketchup, Lataco, and ketchup is rare. Especially lava. W. Bro. Well, this was a L because I ended up getting the Cookie and Milky ended up getting voided because I was lagging when I was letting my friend index, and he ragdolled himself. So, and I was already out the game because he like for his screen and my screen, I was still in the game, but I really wasn't. So he ended up ragdolling himself, and then he went to his base, and then it said he stole it, but it wasn't in his base or my base, so it ended up getting voided. This was with my friend. Wait, where is it? Oh yeah, this was with my friend. I don't know if this is actually W or L. This is like a L. Yeah, this is L, because this was rare at the time. This is a W. Los bros lasis mi te diera. L. This spawned for me. Bro. This spawned for me. I traded for myself. I traded for this. This was like W. Yeah, this is W. At least fair. And then I traded a Kerupa for La Secret. Los Bros for this stock. This is like W. Yeah, that's W. And then this is W. W. Zyro, he was doing Nubini to Dragon, so I wanted to help him out, so I did this trade. This was L. I don't know why I did this. Oh, no. He was letting me index because I needed Gold Burger, and I let him hold the Garama, and then after we traded it back. This was W because Lava Dorito lost value. This is like the same still. Yo, I fleeced this kid. Yo, I actually fleeced him. This was an L. Yo, I remember this kid. I'm not even lying. I remember him. I had to unadd him because, like, we were both server hopping, and I didn't know who he was, so I just unadded him. This was W, because Tang ketchup. And this is radioactive. This is L. Because 2 worst traits in the whole game. And a lava Isak, which is not bad. For a Kerupa. Well, basically, I traded the Kerupa for the Isak, and then these 2 Garamas for this. Yeah, that's L. And then I transferred all my stuff. This is when I started to put all my stuff in my alt. I transferred all my stuff. No. Yeah, I transferred it all back. Traded my friend Avery. This is W. My friend Avery gave me a toilet for free. Oh, I remember. I traded my friend Avery. I traded him something in Sab for something in Survive Lava. When Survive Lava was going crazy at the time. Like, that's when admin abuse, they had like 100K. Oh my god. Tung tung. Tung tung. This was a L. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, but this is L. Tung tung. Yo, this day that was the L. Oh, I remember this kid. He got scammed for a burger, and he asked if I could try to help him get it back by scamming. And I said, what would you give me for doing that? Because I'm not a scammer. So like, I was like, I'm not blocks tapped. I don't scam scammers. So he said, I'll give you these two. So he did that. I ended up not being able to scam him. So I gave him back because that's just basically scamming him. And then I transferred. I think this is when I transferred a lot. Traded my friend Chiclatera for a lucky block. Ended up getting Tortagini out of that lucky block. Transfer. This was W at the time, but now it's L. This is W because 2 were straights in the game. Diamond around with W. W. This is a fuse trait with. Am I like? Oh, with a carpet trait, a transfer. He gave me a free 6-7 because whoever sent him a trade first gets something for free. Gave me that for free. Transfer. Oh no, I traded. This was a crazy L. Yeah, this was a bad L. But this was my friend's only thing, so I wanted to help. Yo, I remember that. I used to have that. I traded that to my friend. My friend traded this for I think it's a festive lucky block. Yeah, festive lucky block. And then I ended up opening it because he didn't want it no more. I fleeced him. A Tang and the taco bike was already enough. He added a Lassis and a turkey. That was W. Transfer. Wait, what? Why did I do that? Oh, I remember this was when Mi Gatito came out. And I did the ritual. I traded with my all for some reason. I don't know why. Transfer. L. W. Yo, this kid got fleece. And I think I still have this. I'm not gonna lie. I think I still got that. W. Oh yeah, see, this is the trade that I did. A festive lucky block. I ended up opening this. This was L. I let him index. He gave it back. I don't know why this kid did this trade. He just upgraded it for me. Oh, I saw this on a pub. I give it to him for free. This was the last day of Granny ever, and I saved these, but I don't have them no more. He gave me this for free again. I think somewhere in here I'm gonna see PMR because PMR gave me like a free ESOC. This was W. L. W. W. This was when he was like poor, so I wanted to help him, and that's my friend in real life too. L. I traded this for Survive, Lava, W, L. I had all these Buns Brain Arts on my alt, and I gave it, and I sold all those W. Why am I saying W to that? That's a L, but like that's my alt. He gave me like 2,000 Robux for this. I fleeced him. W. This was like, I don't know what he was thinking. This was a W. Transferred all my. This was when, oh my god, I was poor. This was a W. Yo, I remember having a raccoon. I remember. This was W. This is when I traded for another raccoon. This, I remember doing this trade. I was so mad. That's a huge L. W. True raccoons now, but now I don't have any. We just did this trade for fun. This was L. W. I don't know, we could have just kept these and then did this trade. But that was no. That's W. For me, that's W. I would have done that. Or I did, but like right now, I still would have done that. This was L. This is when like I wanted this, and then he said trading Avocadorilla, Gorilla, Subwoofero, and Ganganzelli for like one of those three for this, and I had this, so I traded him. I sent him a trade. I had too much, so I did that. I don't know why I did that. That was my alt. I traded all this for a 1.4 Bell burger. That's the one that my friend ended up stealing from me and never giving back. This is all my stuff that I didn't want. Or like, I sent him a trade, he gave me Robux, I don't know. Or no, I must have let him index or something. What are these brain rots? Like, bro, why? This was W. I don't know what he was thinking. I gave my friend that for free. No, not for free. I think he gave me like 200 Robux for that. Bro, these are all transfers. L. W. W. That's L. This is L, even though it's all bun stuff. I only did it because I need these for a limited time craft. I don't know what it was. And this has like insane traits. This was W. My friend gave me Robux. No, I traded skin cases and rivals for that. The L. And then I ended up doing the trade back because my friend told me it was L. This was L. W. Right? Yeah. Why do I feel like some of these I got mad, like, wrong? Because some of these are L's and W's. This was W. L. I gave him a Sigma Boy. He did this trade because when I had a Diamond Dragon, like during Halloween, he fleeced me like to the max, so he felt bad, and like mad months later he gave me a free Garama. This was L. This is like 3 Garamas. This is 1, that's 4, and then this is only that may be fair actually. This I fleeced, like he got fleeced. And this is the trade that I did for the Avocadorilla, and then I needed the Tic Tac. Came out Divine. I am so mad about this. I am so mad. Like, I did this trade. I traded it to my friend for this. And this was before it was buffed. A couple days later, the craft comes out. Bah, need it for Gym Bros. Like, look, this right here, Gym Bros recipe already. Because Odin is mad easy to get. This was W. This is W. Especially from that trade that I did. Because I traded the Celestial Pegasus for a 1-bill popcorn. And I just added Tank to get a Diamond 1.6 bill. So, W. W. And then I ended up trading these 2 Garamas for a Rainbow. That means that this is a W because the Rainbow's better than Divine. W. My friend just wanted this because it looked cool. I thought this was gonna be the next Signore. That's the only reason I did that trade. I thought that was about to be the next Signore. It didn't. L. W. And then I ended up I just traded my own with that. L. Oh no, this guy, what he was doing Nubina Dragon, so I helped him out. W. Yo, this kid got fleeced. W like crazy. Me and my friend, we wanted to index each other's Bop and Bunny. So, we ended up doing that. We gave each other back. Me and my friend ended up trading. He gave me Garama, 2 Money Puggies, and a Lari because he didn't have room for this. These ended up being mad rare. Pulled these myself. Taco trait and fire and whatever trait that is. I gave him the 2 Money Puggies back because he only did these 3 because he needed room, so I give him the too many money puggies back. He put stuff on his alt. Zyro, I let him index. He gave it back. Traded this W. I think this is where I traded for Drag. Yup. So I traded all this for a dragon. Yo, I low-key fleeced. Well, these are $40. That's yo, I got fleeced. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is 80 just alone. This is like $2. So that's 82. This is like $10. 92. This is, I would give like 15. No, this is like $10. That's like 102. This is like $15. Yo, for a dragon, this dragon's probably max $40. That's max, and I gave like 100% of it off. Yo, but it's a dragon, like, bro, come on. This was when like I was like, bro, I'm fried. I had like, look how poor I was. Like all I had was dragon. And I ended up trading. This is his brother. Them two are brothers. I ended up trading him. That was W. I let him index. I gave him that for free. I'm pretty sure that day he pulled the Griffin too. Or he pulled like Los Cupids or something. I got fleeced. PMR. Traded PMR right here. Wait, why does it say I traded him 2 times? Yeah, but I traded PMR. He said first person to send him a trade. I hopped on so quick. I was like, I was already on. Sent him a trade. Bah, it kept in mind. I had there was mad trades up my screen after that. My friend, I gave him $15 for this. He gave me the wings for that. W, because you just gave that for free. W. Oh no, he let me index. I think he still has that. We were just, me and him were doing the thing like whoever accepts first. We were spamming. W. Wait. Yeah, W. L. I only did this trade because I ended up making the Krameramera or whatever it's called. And then I had the 3 things. And then I ended up making it the next Ammon Abuse. L. W. And then I traded, like it was on my alt. I traded, wait, was it on my alt? I did this on my main. I don't know why it's not showing, but I ended up trading my gold crab dragon and base Garama for this 2.2, and then I think I ended up trading that 2.2. I think this was W. Yeah, W. I wanted to get rid of these so quick. Sammy added them to the craft. I got rid of them like crazy quick. W. I might gotta go soon, chat. I might not be able to finish this whole thing. W, cause like taco, mi gatito, that's W. Anniversary. That's like mid-trade. I ended up having like mad Garama stock. I could have got like so many bases with that Garama stock. That's not even Garama stock. I don't know what I'm saying. This is when I made a new alt. I kept trading my alt, this stuff. So I don't even think I have that alt anymore, not gonna lie. W fleeced. Yo, this guy, I feel so bad for him. I stole this in a public. I think this Tic Tacs would have won, not gonna lie. And then I ended up trading it for these, and I still have this Ting. I think, right? Oh my god. Bro, where is it? I still have this Ting. I still have it. I have a whole collection. And then this was L. This is when I helped my friend out. L. W. L. Traded this for Steal Valentino. Traded this for Steal Valentino. He ended up giving me his whole base for my dragon plus Steal Valentino 1 tro. The 1 tro was duped. Now I'm down to this. I'm down bad now. But I got lava base now, so I don't even care that much about this game. This was the L. I traded. Oh wait. No, yeah, that was the L. I traded this stuff for Steal Valentino. Steal Valentino. This was W. Me and him PvP'd. I gave it back. Traded that for Steal Valentino. Well, basically, I traded this and this for this, and then he gave these for this and this. This was L. W. That's like fair. Then I traded this for this, because this is when Kaylosaurus, I put this, and then I ended up getting a Cyber Kaylosaurus. And then I traded these two because I needed this for Kaylosaurus, because he added a Money Puggy and this, and then all I needed was a nuke. So he gave me a 1-year fire bubblegum nuke. I was hoping it came out with 1 year, but it didn't. Me and him were trying to, we had a competition who could get the better Greymon out of the lucky block. I ended up winning. He got Chihuahua, I got Gatito. See, this is the Cyber Kaylosaurus I was talking about. Traded this for Steal Valentino. W. This is like complicated. This is like a L. Yeah, this is L, but like, yeah, this is L. And I traded this for that. That was L. L. I won the Lost Secret in a PvP. I put up this, and I won. W. That's like a L, not gonna lie. L. I traded my Kaylosaurus for Kaylosaurus and some stock. This is W right here. Still have it. I fleeced right here. Fleeced again. Got fleeced. I think I still have this. Yeah, I still have it. Got fleeced. Wait. Yeah, I got fleeced. Got fleeced. This guy, craziest scammer ever. I gave him this Garama for 5K. Fake Roblox. I don't even care. It's a base Garama. This is like W, because Burger Taco is worth a Garama. No, it's actually worth a Garama. I'm not even lying. This was yesterday. I gave my Auto Wings for A because I need them. Traded all of these for this 1.3 bill Garama. He trade farmed this himself yesterday, so that's like, and he posted a video and everything, but now I don't have it. I ended up trading it for this Trollodon, some bases, and this all trade Nubini, and this Money Puggy. See? Oh no, I didn't trade it for the Money Puggy. Traded for this Ting collection. I traded that for that. So basically, I gave him this for payment for Lava Base, this for collateral. He let me index, and look, so I gave everything back, he gave everything back. There was 4 bases. Then I ended up getting the base. This was W. But now I have so many Valentine's base. I wanted to get rid of this taco base so bad, I don't even care. This was L. W. Mid. That was mid. Ended up trading all that for stock. Yo. That was W. This kid, I felt bad because he had no bases. Like, he had a bait, like, it was normal base. He had nothing. So I gave him free Valentine's base. This was W. Fleeced. This was L. W. My alt had nothing, and then I transferred. Alright, so that's all the trades I did with the trade machine. Some of them I know I'm wrong, but yeah, so chat, see you next time.